Are you a change saver? Well, I used to be, but as you see, I got quite a bit here. Let's see how much we got. I'll pour it in this bucket here so we can transport it. That's quite a bit of change. That's a lot. There's a lot of quarters in there, and it's not all pennies. So I'm not for sure how much money that is, but I think it's quite a bit. And I think it's going to be plenty to get me started as a starter for a creek fishing, multi-species fishing kit. So I need a rod, reel, line, lures, hooks, everything I need to get started with like multi-species fishing. So this is going to be like creek, multi-species stuff and downsize. So I get asked a lot what rod and reels I use when I'm going for bluegill or if I'm just, pan fishing, trying to get multi-species stuff. And a lot of stuff I have is $100 rods and some, $60, $70, $100 reels and a lot of lures that I get for free. So I'm going to take this right here. We're going to go cash it in and then go to Walmart and just buy a multi-species combo, a small panfish multi-species creek fishing setup, everything I'm gonna need. And I don't wanna go and have to buy the cheapest rod and the cheapest reel. I don't wanna buy a $14, like $15 combo that's just junk. I'm hoping to buy something that, even though it's cheaper, it's something I still would be able to use and feel comfortable and have fun using and not just have one of those reels that just feels like a piece of junk and you hate using it. So let's go cash it in, head to Walmart, get some fishing stuff. No. All right, we got $94 to work with. They took $13. Wow. But that's a lot. We can do a lot with that. So $94, that's a lot to work with. But that allows me, I think, to get a little bit better quality gear. I want a solid rod and a solid reel. Nothing too junky, and then we can, for $10, $15 extra, if we have that left over, we can buy lures and stuff. But I'm gonna walk through and look through a couple things. First is pick out a rod. First you gotta go with a rod that's not too flimsy, but not too expensive, so we can stay within our budget. These micro series rods are actually really good rods. For just all around multi-species. This is a light action 7 foot. I'm not focusing on that. I don't really want to go 7 foot though, but for what are these, 20 bucks? We might go with one of those. Oh, for the rod that's not even, what in the world? Like if you go real small, this is a 4.6 ultralight. These are just too small. You can't. I really want to get a 6 foot to 6'6" size. Oh, Ozark Trail has their rod. $34, a 5'6" light. Yeah, I don't feel too bad. Huh. That may be an option, actually, that 5'6" there. A lot of times they don't have the next size, like you go 5'6" to 6'6" medium or 7 foot medium. $48. It's not too much. If we could find one that would, these are all look like mediums and little, I hate ugly stick rods because they're just, I don't know, that don't feel too bad. Most of the time they're too beefy, but for 50 bucks, I don't know if we might be able to buy that. Now, here we go. $31. Let's see, this one is the Lose medium light 6 foot. Oh, but it feels really light though. For a medium light, that's got a lot of give to it. That actually might be an option. Let's see what else they got. They got a 5.6 ultralight, 6 foot medium light. They don't really have an in between. What's this 5.6 ultralight feel like? This is a great little ultralight rod. Maybe a little, I don't really want to go down ultralight. We're not going like super ultralight. I want to kind of get that in between, so. A medium light might be an option. And we got these. Ooh, these are new. These Vengeance rods, $62. It's a casting rod, but I like that color. That's a new design I hadn't seen. Well, look at a few combos. 25 bucks. Those are mediums. Oh, we got for $23. Yeah, these are really small. And micro series, really cheap spinning reels. Yeah, we got all kinds of combos in here. Dude, this little Sienna combo is actually not bad. A little Sienna rod, 5.5 ultralight. The Sienna reel is a solid reel, but it's only a 500 size, really small. Handle's like really long on that, but that's not a bad setup. I do like the little Fluger combo, but it's very whippy ultralight. Dude, there's so many little so many ultralight combos. I didn't realize we had this many. Has there always been this many ultralight? Now these are all like really cheap. There's just a bunch of ultralight combos in here. Like, that's crazy. But all of them are just like that really, really cheap stuff, like $10 reels on a $20 rod, you know, and it's all ultralight. I'm looking for a light. I may end up going with that medium light because I can't really find, of course, if I wanted to just, now these will all catch fish. Well, that one won't, because I don't even have a handle on the reel. Ozark Trail combo for $10. They're gonna catch fish. I just don't want the cheapest thing. I want something I want to be able to keep and be able to fish with for several times and be able to be like, okay, yeah, this is a good, solid little fishing combo. Let's go back over there. I think I know what I'm gonna get. I'm actually gonna go with this medium light. It's a 6 foot. So I was trying to find something 6 foot, but all the ultralight stuff's always like 5.6, and then it just cuts off. This is a 6 foot. It's a medium light, but it's also very flexible. It's not a really stiff medium light. So I think this will work. Now let's get a reel. All right, now to choose a reel. So this was $32. So we still got like 60 bucks to work with. That's 50 bucks. That's a good little reel there though. It's kind of small. I don't really want to go that small. Ooh, what about this one? $43. It's also a 20, but it's a lot bigger. Why does that one look so much bigger than that one? They both say 20s. And it's a little high. It's gonna cut into it, but that's a reel that I feel like we can use for a lot. These are great reels, but these are also really small. For the money, these are really good, but that would take up our whole budget. We could go cheaper. Yeah, 5 to 1, but I feel like that'd be too junky. I wouldn't enjoy it. Here's that's a little big of a reel, 30 size. Oh, $36. Got an Abbey Garcia Max Z at 20. I'm kind of trying to decide between this Fluger, $43, the Abbey Garcia. We got a Luz. It's a little too big. Oh, there's a Sienna. I do like the Sienna. That's in a 1000 size too. $29? We might be getting that. That might be what we need. All right, $30, $37, or $43. That's kind of my three I'm coming down to. I definitely don't like the 500 size, they're way too small. But this one being in 1000. Still kind of small. We're gonna go with 1000. It was $30 plus the Luz, that was $32. So we're at $62. Gives me $32 to play with. Now let's get a few lures. Oh, we got plenty of money to get some lures. Actually, we gotta pick line. Line is gonna be the next thing. So with this combo and with the reel, I'm gonna choose 4-pound line. That's what we're gonna go with. Some 4-pound mono. It's still tough enough to handle some bass. The rod, it's small enough for this rod, and it's about big as you're gonna go for this reel. So it feels like it's gonna be our best option. 4 to 6-pound line is usually great for multi-species, but we're going 4-pound. I just gotta pick out one. Oh, it's $5 for some string. If they had it in extra tough, I might buy it. I don't like the smooth casting. It's all right, but I feel like it has too much give to it. The trout magnet line is a pretty good line. I've used it a lot. That's $1 more. Should I go with it though, just because I know it, or should I try something different here? But string's always good too. I'd go with some fluorocarbon for double the price. But for the fish we're going for, they don't really notice the difference. So here we go, 5-pound or $5. That's $25 or so. I'm gonna grab a couple extra things like some little swivels. We might use this if we get a spinnerbait. That's $2, so we're down to $23. Well, this music would be blaring, but I don't think we're gonna have a problem. Gotta get at least one rooster tail. The Meps are like really nice spinners, but these are $3. I guess we'll just go with this one. It's got some yellow and some green. So 1/8 ounce, $3 more, so we're down to about $20. Oh, definitely gotta pick out, since we have 4-pound line, we can still throw some really small stuff. So let's get some trout magnet. Let's go with, I want the black and green one. I don't see that. All right, that's, yeah, right there, $2. You got 2 hooks, a couple lures. Go ahead and get the Trout Slayer, $3.16. I think we can find a little kit for better. $18. We got a lot of different options. Oh, look at these little things. Oh, that's kind of cool. We got big panfish kits. How much is that? I don't know how much it is. We got Arky stuff, whole kit for $11.40. Now that, and they're already rigged. Well, that's a lot of jig heads. $11.50. There we go. We got little tube kits. I don't like tubes that much. I don't know what it is. I don't want to spend. We got $18, I think it was. We need to get a little bit of variety. $6, $6. I don't think we need that many options. $18. Let's see. Now we can add something like that. These are awesome little lures. $6. We got $18 left to play with. I have to get something cheap. I love a crick hopper. That's almost, they're $6.50. Man, there's a lot of, those are just, everything's getting higher. Wow, these are only $4. Dude, I might have to get that. A little 3-pack, $4. Oh yeah. There's our moving baits and some hard baits. Now we need a few more soft plastics. All right, we're down to about 13. I kind of want to buy some of these assorted things, but I got to go with something that I really like and I know is worth the money. Plus, there's a lot in here. It's $3.67. These such good lures. I mean, I use them a lot, so I hate to get them, but I know we can count on them. And then we get some 1/16 ounce jig heads. All right, so jig heads, those. What does that put us down to? That's I don't even remember. I think like $8 left. I've lost track of my math. We got a little variety. I need something for bass, something bassy. Got lots of good brands. I need something cheap that I can use for bass fishing. And wow, for $1.77, hard to go wrong with one of these. Need something I can still set the hook on. Oh yeah, we're going with that. I do now need some hooks. I need some real thin hooks that I can use. You don't want the cheapest hooks too. So I think I'm gonna go with these. We got 5 of them. They're 1/0, and they're really thin where I can set the hook on my lighter setup. I think this might work. First off, I gotta say, if you're looking for someone to ever do your budget, don't get me. I'm not good at that. I went $25 over our limit. Part of it was, it turns out that the little crankbait kit, I think it said this thing was like $12. I don't know if that thing got mispriced or something, but one of them was way over. Plus I bought a couple snacks, and I kind of threw a couple things in there at the end. But I got a little kit here, kind of organize some of the stuff. I got a bag, gotta put our fishing rod together, and we're gonna go wade a creek that I haven't been to in quite a while, and it has changed a lot. They removed a huge log jam out of it, so I don't really know what to expect. It used to be really good fishing like 2 years ago, and then it was backed up for like a year or more, and then they went in there and removed this giant log, like a 30-foot log jam, like huge. It was really crazy to see, and now I don't know what it's gonna look like, but it looked clear. So let's get everything rigged up and we get on here. We get in there and get wading. The goal also today is to multi-species fish, catch different things. So the setup I got, like everything I bought today, if I went into Walmart and to do this video over, I would buy different stuff. I'm never gonna buy the exact same thing because it's just however I feel. And is this the best kit, the best setup? No, because there is no best setup, or because it's gonna change depending on what you want to catch, or where you fish at, or how you fish. So this will work today, I think, really well. I think this rod is gonna, you know, the reel don't feel bad either. I wish the reel was a little bit bigger for this rod. And I might have would have gone with 6 pound, but this rod is very flexible. And the reel feels good, so I'm happy with what we got. So we got to put some 4-pound line on here now. All right, we got to put some 4-pound line. I'm going to lay my line just flat, and it's just going to go straight up off of it. And if you roll it like on a bait caster, and you do it on a spinning rod, it'll get a lot of line twists. So when I'm reeling it, if it's coming off wrong, it'll be all curly. So as long as you're reeling it on and then look at your line and it's nice and limp and flat, you're fine. Plus, a lot of people really underestimate 4-pound line. 4-pound line is a lot of strength. you just have to take in mind, you're not doing really hard hook sets. If it gets little nicks, it can cut easier. And you just want to set your drag to where it's just not pulling too strong. But most time, even when people are fishing and bass fishing, they don't have their drag set to 4 pounds. So 4 pounds strength is quite a bit. All right, this little setup would be fun to fish with braid, which I might end up changing later on, but braid's a little more expensive. But a braid setup, you get a lot of line on that reel. What lure to start with? So let's tie something on. We're gonna start with the 1/16 ounce jig head. And I always use a uni knot, but a uni knot, you put it through, loop it through 5 times. It's great for lighter line. It doesn't burn it. It just cinches down really easy, especially for like using 4, 6-4, 2-pound line. 1/16 ounce jig head. So we have some bass lures. I'm hoping to catch some bass. I picked up this at the end. This is a little Arky 4-inch twin tail grub. It's another bass. So these are kind of more bass lures. I got these hooks. Now we are a little undersized for like real bass fishing, especially with our 4-pound line. But with these small hooks, I think if we come across a bass, I think we'll be able to find some. But also we can go down, and I'm pretty sure we can throw a trout magnet. It's a little windy today, but even if we go down to that, that'll be great. Little kit there. Easily throw a rooster tail, which we probably will today. We'll probably use a rooster tail today. And then we got these little crankbaits that I overpaid for, but I like them. I think they're kind of cool, and they're gonna be fun. We might use those. We'll see how it comes across today. And no big deal. Probably no surprise. I'm starting out with little Bobby Garland. I have tons of these. I don't have to buy them, but I just think they're such a great little multi-species lure. And you get a lot in a pack, and it's great just to kind of see what's out there. So these things are 2-inch long. Put this on a 1/16 ounce jig head. We'll get in here and see what's biting at it. I used to use little crankbaits a lot, like these little ones. They'd catch fish. I don't know why I kind of stopped. So that's a good little step right there. Hardly taking anything with us. See, this is the thing. We're downsizing. We've only taken a few lures, 1 rod, and we're gonna go over here and park and get in the creek. All right, watch out, snakes. I'm coming through, wherever you're at. Oh man, dude, I'm excited to fish this creek. This is a creek that I've fished a bunch, but it's like it's a new creek again. I don't know what to expect. I haven't waded it in a long time. Last time I was in here, the water was up to here. Like it was 3 or 4 foot deep, where it's just super shallow. It's a really beautiful creek. The water is just perfect. Oh wow, I can catch that thing a mile. And I got a bite. We got 1/16. I probably should have picked up some 1/32, but I could have casted that on this rod. This feels really good. Oh, that water feels good too. I'm really excited to see what's in here, because is there gonna be a lot of fish? The water's really clear. I should see some stuff. How aggressive are they? Oh, I had a bite. There's always gonna be a ton of little fish in these streams, no matter what, but I'm just wondering if like the bigger ones have left. That's what I was kind of wondering about. Like, did the bigger ones leave when they cleared out the dam? Oh, I'm getting eat it. There's fish. There's little fish eating at it. A little deep hole. I know there's some, there's some little guys in there. Let's get it over there. Oh yeah, oh, that's nice. Oh, it's got me all over. Oh, it came undone. There was a bass, some kind of bass. He hit it, and I was trying to get over this. Oh man, that was a good little fish. Oh dude, I see him. There's several fish right there. Dude, I'm about to just catch them easy, I think. That's a little bit smaller lure. It sinks lighter. It's smaller. It's like just so much easier for these fish to just go ahead and eat the whole thing instead of just like bite at it. Oh, yeah, that's it. Fish on. Oh yeah, it's gonna be every cast now. Little red breast. Ow! He finned me as I released it. So if I was planning on only using this lure, I definitely would have went with an ultralight rod. Oh, they're just not biting on it real hard, is what it is. They're just barely picking at it. But I want a rod that can do this. Oh, and throw some a little bit bigger lures whenever we throw some little bit bigger lures. So right now, this setup is working perfect. Bluegill. Oh, what was that? Oh, a nice green sunfish. Okay, he could have ate that bigger lure easy. It's a really pretty fish. Alrighty. I would imagine, oh, there's another fish. There's definitely bass in here. Oh wow, dude, there's so many sunfish. Dude, it is loaded. So the sunfish population is great. Really good. I was trying not to catch this fish. I saw several. These are some healthy looking bluegill. So we've got a good diversity, healthy sunfish population. Oh, there he is. That was a good one. Oh, dude, oh man, how am I gonna put this down? I tell myself to change up. Look at that bluegill, that's a nice bluegill. I saw a few other ones with it. As I've been here like literally 10 minutes. And I can't stop catching fish. Getting bites everywhere. Oh, not good. And that was not a fish, that's a tree. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good sunfish. I saw that and come over and eat it. Look at that red breast. We're getting in a little bit deeper water. You can see it's like maybe 2.5 feet deep, and it gets deeper for a little ways. I've walked, and it still gets deep for a little ways. And these sunfish are getting bigger. I ain't seen a bass yet. I think they may be in here. They may be hiding. All right, we are going to go with the little crankbait. Not sure how this is going to go. If the sunfish will, the sunfish will hit at this. I just don't know if they're that aggressive right now. I can throw it further ahead of me. It definitely, oh, I already got hits. Yeah, oh yeah. The sunfish are hitting at it. I definitely think it could bring out a bass too. Oh, what? Well, first cast, I got a fish. He hit it like on top. I was picking it up out of the water. I almost did want to catch this guy. Well, they are fired up. They are fired up. This is kind of place you want to show up, and this is why you want it to be. You just want to start throwing lures and bam, bam, bam. All right, let's get past these shoals. There's a nice little pool here. There may be some bass in here. Oh, yeah, there it is. He hit it, missed it, came back for it. Bass number one. Nah, he slammed that. Oh man, little crankbait. I saw that fish come out and hit it. He missed it. Then I was like, he's coming back for it. I just kept on reeling. Number one, look at that. That's a little one. That's a good sign though, it's a good sign. Oh my goodness. The sunfish. There was like 5 of them on it. There's the bluegill. Next cast. Oh, I missed it. I saw a little bass chasing a minnow. I threw over there. He hit it. These dudes are fired up. Let's see if I can get him a hook again. There was a little bass, about the same size as the one I just caught. Oh, got something. Well, there's sunfish. Another good one though. Oh my. Hardest fighting fish I've caught today. Big old colorful red breast. Holy cow. He got the front hooks too. He looks like he's been caught before. He's a big one. I wonder how long he's been in here. Look at that thing. There's these bunch of sucker fish up in front of me. Oh, I'm getting a lot of sunfish bites. These guys are just real. Oh, yep, there's something. Stay over, get over here. It's got me, get over. Oh my goodness. Look at that red breast. Holy cow, I didn't think I was gonna be getting this big of sunfish in here. Look at that. If you don't catch your local sunfish, sometimes you gotta just go look at them. Red breast, they're all over the place. That is a really nice one. A couple, well, maybe just one little bass so far, but boom, that's it. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Dude, that's a good fish. What was I just saying? Was I just saying that we're gonna catch a good one here in a minute? He came out and crushed that crankbait. And I'm glad I have this rod to kind of give a little bit of a hook set. You can do this on ultralight, but it feels a lot more comfortable on this one. Oh man, I thought he was bigger the way he came out and ate that. That's at least an 11, 12 incher. Coming out of that little pocket of 1 foot of water. Man, that's got me hopes. That's got my hopes up for even bigger now. That's what I was looking for. Video complete. Let's just keep on fishing and have some fun. We do have a little bit bigger crankbait. I might go to that if the bass don't hit my next lure, because they're crushing the crankbait. We also have the the rooster tail, which I think would get those bass too. But I really want to try this right here. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but now that we've already gotten into a couple deeper holes and there's like 12-inch bass, let's throw something like this just for a little while. If it doesn't work too great, then we will go back to a crankbait or something, because these fish are really feeding good in here. Oh yeah, let's see what this thing does. Oh, I think I had a fish on. Also could be getting bites from sunfish. Oh, something hit it. No, you just hit it and let go. I think these are mostly sunfish. I think if any bass hit this thing, they're going to hold on to it. Oh, like that right there. Oh, I had something on there. Oh, that's a hit. That's a good fish. That's a better fish. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, what a fight on this rod. This is real. It feels pretty good. The drag system is, I haven't dunked it in the water or anything yet, so, but it feels pretty good. This is a solid little creek bass. That's it. And we got a hook set on him. Nothing giant. 12, 13 incher. That's actually like pretty healthy looking too. That's a good creek bass. Yes, I have in this area, like 2 or 3 years ago, I've caught some that probably 2-pounders, maybe 3-pound. I think I've probably caught some 3-pounders, but you never know. Every year is different. And if you're getting them that size in here, these guys will probably gonna grow up to, he's probably 12 inches. He'll probably be 1.5 pounds by the time the summer's over. It's good. It's a good sign. This here Ozark Trail kicker curl, the material is pretty good. It's not bad actually. But we're gonna make one last switch, finish this little stretch out with the Arky 4-inch twin tail. That thing looks perfect for like a small creek bass size lure. So let's tie this on there. And we're just gonna throw it on weedless and weightless like I did the other one. Get in there. And just have it there. There's some rocks out here. There's not too much to get caught on. I can get it unstuck. That looks really good actually. Oh, there it is. Dude, there was like 2 or 3 of them. Wow, that's a nice Coosa bass actually. There was 2 or 3 of them right there. I saw them like, just look at it, and I just stopped it. This is a little fish, but it's a good size for this style of fish, or for this species of Coosa bass. Pretty fish. But I saw another bass in there, and he was somewhere right there. Where was he? He's got it. Eat it, eat it. We got him? Oh, we got him this time. Oh, another Coosa bass. That's crazy. There's a bunch. There's so many. I wonder if the bigger largemouth are gone through here, because these guys are, man, that's a pretty one too. Pretty thick in here, because I've seen several. I had hits from several. Now we've caught a couple. Oh, I messed up his eye a little bit. Yeah, be fine. Oh, yeah. Maybe another Coosa bass. They are really hammering this thing. It is. These guys are super aggressive. Man, they like that. I'm starting to think maybe should have invested that $100 in a new GoPro, because my GoPro has already shut off 3 times saying it's overheated. It's like 80 degrees out here, which it is starting to get warm, and you can see how much different these fish are. From a month ago or so, I've been fishing creeks and barely getting the sunfish to bite. Today, this is the most aggressive that I have seen any creeks this summer. This is the most aggressive I've seen any fish, as far as the sunfish and the little bass. Didn't pull out any of those bigger bass, which to me, those bigger bass, they're sometimes they're either really aggressive in the spring, or they get aggressive as it gets a little bit hotter, and I'll start throwing topwater or some bigger, like a spinnerbait and something, and you won't catch 20 fish, but you might catch 5 that are like 12 to 16 inches. But today was all about buying just a simple, good combo, and I am really happy with the way the rod, the reel, the line, I'm really happy with the way this paired up. I can throw those trout magnet lures, I can throw a little crankbait, I can throw a little creature bait. The only thing I didn't use today was the rooster tail, and I might use that in a different video working my way back, because I think I can catch a bunch more fish. But this thing turned out great. For some change, you don't have to have a lot. You know, I spent over $100, but you know, $100 max, rod, reel, line, some lures, and usually you already got a lot of that stuff, you know, if you can save money here and there. But get you a solid, not just like the cheapest thing on the market. Get something somewhat simple. This is super, you know, this is super cheap, but it's not the cheapest thing out there. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I had a fun time. I'm glad my creek is back, and I was very excited to see the water the way it is. It's back to normal. The aggressive fish are very aggressive. The sunfish are big. There is largemouth in here. There are Coosa bass in here, and I think maybe, you know, this creek has to kind of get back to the way it was. I think there will be some more bigger fish getting back up in here. So I'm excited about that. I'll be back to try to find those here pretty soon. Thanks for watching.